Hi guys, and welcome back to By Any Means Necessary. Thank you for all of your messages and for everybody who has signed up to my channel. I feel really blessed to have you, and I'm so happy to have you to have so much people sign up. I will go through all your messages. I'll answer as many as I can. I will like all of your messages, even the ones who disagree with me. First of all, right, I do have it, yeah, a microphone, right? And this is supposed to be just plug and play. I've been using it for some time. Look, I'm gonna plug it in now, right? But I've been using it for some time, yeah. And it's supposed to be just plug and play. It hasn't got any volume control or anything like that on it. So sorry to anyone, yeah, who, because people keep messaging me to say to me that the volume seems to be quite low. So I'm sorry for that, but I have got a microphone on there, as you can see, right? So look, to that, again, it's these boats coming in from France again, and you just listening to some of the people on the radio. Oh my God, you think to yourself, jeez, you're not like Nazi Germany, right? The way how some of these people want to deal with it, and so a lot of the headlines today is about Priti Patel, because she went over there yesterday and she just shake her fist at the French. So keep those books away, keep them away. Right, she's going to keep back the £54 million, and the French are like, yeah, okay, we'll do something, because the French are really going to help. So apparently now, yeah, we're going to push the boats back to France, push them back. I don't know how that's going to work, because I think that before they can actually push the boat back to France, yeah, they're going to have to get in contact with the French authorities, right, to ask them if it's okay, because obviously our ships can't really go into French waters, so they're going to have to ask them whether or not it's okay. I I don't know how that's gonna go. I just can't see that guy really too well. But One guy phoned up, yeah, and he's like 93 years old. And he said like, oh, he said I was in the RAF, right, and I was in the police force for 31 years, right. And he said he said they're both. You should make sure we push him back. Remember, he's 93, right. And I forgot to say, right. Yes, he's 93. He was in the RAF. Thank you for your service, you racist old motherfucker. Right? We should push those boats back out to sea. Right? Send them back to France. Right? So I said, and he went on to say, well, my children, I've got 3 children, none of them come see me, none of my grandchildren come see me. It's me and my wife. My wife's like 87, like I'm 93, and none of them come see me. And what the social keep doing, they keep sending down these foreigners. I can't understand them. And then when I phone up and complain, they call me racist. So you're 93 years old, and your children don't want to know you. What do you think? Why do you think that is? Because he's a racist, hurtful motherfucker, and he's been like that his whole life. So that's why his children don't like him. That's why they don't go and see him, right? And even now, at his age, I just, you see, now he's definitely born. He's born, and he's gonna die with that same racist gene, because even the people, right, that are coming to help him, whatever, the first thing he can do is go, well, I can't communicate with you. Fucking hell, man, seriously, right? You know something, yeah? At that type of age, right? If your children are not coming and seeing you, right, and the social are sending someone out to come and see you, be fucking nice to them. Do you know what I mean? All right, you might not understand every word they're saying, but what? Seriously, seriously. You're never too old to learn new things. I'm sure that's a thing. That is a thing, yeah. But you see, I'll tell you this, right? That is really the truth. This is really the truth, because Thatcher, right? And you have to say it like that, Thatcher, right? Because remember, she fucked up the miners, right? But Thatcher died in a hotel room by herself, right? £10 million in her back pocket. But she died in a hotel room by herself because her children hate her. Right? How many parents do you know that could have £10 million and die in a hotel room by themselves? Most people who's got £10 million, their children love them. Most people, right? You know, money seems to be an aphrodisiac like that. Just look at the Trump kids, right? You know, look at all those people who have got all that money, right? But you know, a lot of times, yeah, if you are born with that racist gene and your children don't have it, they're never gonna like you. You could have all the money in the world, and you'll die in a hotel room by yourself. Right? Look at the devastation that Thatcher caused for the miners, right? And the devastation she caused in this country. But she did do one thing that was very, very smart, right? She let all you TiVos. That's Tory in name. Sorry, Tory in vote only. TiVo. Right? She made all you TiVos, yeah, all by a council house, isn't it? And all of you was like, now, you know what? We're all middle class, and we're gonna vote for the motherfucking Tories. And well, actually, a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of people who have made really good money from their council house, from selling their council house. A lot of people who have made really good money from that shit, right? Right? But it was a ploy by Thatcher, a great ploy as well, right? To get the working classes, right, to make them into working class Tories, TiVos. Great ploy, and she done it well, right? And even now, right, you people are still affected by it, right? So much so, right, that you've managed to destroy the United Kingdom with your fucked up selves. You know, I, I always say to the Brexiteers, yeah, how is Brexit going for you? How's your Brexit going? Because I know for a fact, yeah, that there's so much people now, right, whose Brexit is really, really, it's just not, it's not good. It's not good for them at all. And I think that now is the time, yeah, that the Brexiteers, because you see, all of this, yeah, it's all down to you guys, right? We can't attract, right? We can't attract good people that can come and do these jobs that we need doing in this country, right? In in we've got a load of trained people already. A lot of them may be waiting to come back to this country, right? But before they can, the conditions need to change before these people can come back to this country. Because I see a report yesterday, yeah, and if you see how many different industries are down with staff, right? If there's good old fashioned British people out there to do it, well then I don't understand why all these industries are down. But you see, one person can only really do one job. If you're boxing at 40 hours or whatever a week, one person can only do one job, right? And there's a couple of million, right? You know, vacancies out there right now. So we have to wonder where's all the people going to come from to do these jobs. We've got them. We've got the people. We know what they are. We've got them waiting to come. Do you know what I mean? You know, you Brexiters, yeah, you are the people. You are the people who have to change the circumstances now. You have to change the circumstances now. You have to ask how much lower are you prepared to see this country go? Right? Is your petty racism really, really worth all of this? Is it? Because there's no way it can be. There's no way you can say, you know what, well, you know what, I don't really care. I'm still just going to go through with this, right? Even though I know my children's future's fucked. My grandchildren's future's fucked. Because even to get back, I think to get back to where we was, yeah. If you're 34, it's not going to happen in your lifetime. Okay, it's not going to happen in your lifetime. Right? How much lower does this country need to go? Because right now, once again, obviously Britain is the sick man of Europe once again. Right? You know, if you know, they were talking about the G7. I heard them talking about the G7 the other day. I don't even think we're probably in the G7 anymore. Right? We're probably like G15 now. Right? Do you know what I mean? So you have to say, well, how much lower is this country prepared to go? How much lower are you, Brexiters, prepared to go? Anyway, guys, you need to sort your shit out. Seriously, you need to sort your shit out. Right. Anyway, guys, this is By Any Means Necessary. I'm DMC John Ribs. I'll see you guys real soon. Comments below.